For Charlotte MP Andre Rollins saying the country needs new leadership.
That, he said, was his conclusion after listening to the Prime Minister's contribution to the value-added tax debate. Rollins recently resigned as the Progressive Liberal Party whip, and he took it a step further to say that the Prime Minister was wasting the public's time quoting scriptures instead of focusing on what he considered a critical debate. Jimenita Swain was at the House of Assembly and picks up the story from there.
The Fort Charlotte member Andre Rollins wasted no time in continuing his lashing of the government. In fact, Rollins sent a clear and direct challenge to the leader of his party and Prime Minister Perry Christie, stating that it may be time for new leadership. He said the political threats uttered by the Prime Minister during the morning session of the House of Assembly Wednesday left him with one impression: that new political leadership is needed in the Bahamas.
When a leader and Minister of Finance, when a Prime Minister and Minister of Finance could take a debate as important and critical to the pockets and wallets of the Bahamian people, a debate as critical as that, when he could spend most of his contribution threatening members on this side, it's evidence that we need new leadership.
Prime Minister Christie was not in the House at the time, but instead he had already left the country for Las Vegas. Acting Prime Minister Philip Davis said Rollins, quote, crossed the line, and, quote, and he called for him to do the honorable thing and resign as chairman of the gaming board.
Having questioned the leader in his motives and in fact, suggesting that he should no longer be leader, I think he has an honorable thing to do. He holds a post which the leader appointed him, and I'll say no more.
Davis went as far as to say he and Rollins could meet Thursday morning, and in his capacity as acting Prime Minister and acting leader of the PLP, discussed the matter. As for Rollins, he defended his position.
I never said that the Prime Minister should no longer be leader of the Progressive Liberal Party. I said we need new political leadership in this country. The second point I wish to make, so let it be clear that I never said that the Right Honorable Member for Centerville should demit office today as leader of the Progressive Liberal Party.
Rollins also had an answer to the resignation call.
Boards are due to be reappointed as of July 1. Now, I cannot explain for the cabinet why boards have not been reconfirmed, whether there be new boards or the renewal of existing boards. But how can I be asked to do the honorable thing when in effect, really and truly, I am not the chairman for the gaming board?
Mr. Davis said all boards had been extended to August 31st, and if Rollins didn't get the message, then that was unfortunate. It's unclear if Rollins has done as Mr. Davis has suggested and resigned from that gaming board post. For now, members are expected to begin debate on the gaming referendum bill next week. Jimenita Swain, ZNS Network News.